The Arizona Pickleball League, presented by Jigsaw Health. Welcome to Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard.
Tuesday Night Pickleball here at the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. I'm Taylor Ahrens, and alongside me is Cooper Pratt, and we're excited to be here tonight as this is going to be a fun night. It's the Peoria Panthers versus the Tempe Tornadoes. It's week 8, and it's the biggest matchup of the season. It's the battle of the undefeated. It's going to be an exciting night, so let's take a look at our league standings. The Tempe Tornadoes are 3-0 and the Pythons are 2-0. So let's talk playoff contingency and how important tonight is. So tonight will determine the #1 seed. If the Tornadoes win tonight, they will lock in that #1 seed. But if the Tornadoes lose, then point differential comes into play because Peoria plays again in week 10. If they win that game, it'll come down to the point differential. However, if they lose that game, the Tornadoes will secure the #1 seed. So it's going to be an exciting night. We will see who keeps that undefeated record. Cooper, how are you feeling about tonight?
You know, I'm feeling great. It's a sold out crowd here tonight. We have two very high-level teams with a lot of familiarity with each other. They know each other's games inside and out, so it's going to come down to who executes the best. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this all plays out tonight.
Definitely execution is going to be key here. Is there anything that we need to look out for, either team?
You know, great question. Both teams, I think, have some pros going for them as well as some potential challenges to get over. We'll start with Peoria. So Peoria, the men's doubles team of Ryan Treffray and Michael Lloyd, a lot of firepower on that team. The advantage that they have, which is a big advantage in pickleball, you have one righty in Michael, and then you have a lefty in Treff. That allows them to both play forehands in the middle, and in pickleball can be a big advantage. On the Tornado side, you have Craig Johnson, Kyle Kozuda, both right-handed players. But what Craig and Kyle have going for them is they've played in a lot of tournaments together recently, done very well. They've gone up against the best in the world, Ben and Colin Johns, and they hung right there with them. So very excited for that match. On the women's side, these 4 women in particular, they train together weekly, if not every other day. So a lot of familiarity, and that's going to really be a chess match, in my opinion.
I think all these players have played with each other, so it's going to be exciting to see who rises to the top and who really stands out and really takes in that execution into consideration.
Yeah, very much so. A lot of firepower on both teams, a lot of tactical players, so we'll see. It's going to be a fun night, that's for sure.
Well, we're excited for it. 2 undefeated teams, only one will stay on top. And we are going to take a look at the team lineup and how they got here. So we have week 1, the Tornadoes with a massive win over the surprise Stingers. The Tornado woman dominated that third quarter, 22-4, especially when Dana Ragas went into beast mode, earning her the title of MVP of week 1. Now let's take a look at week 5 when the Tornadoes took on the Scottsdale Scorchers. Another solid win. It was fairly well balanced until that third quarter, because once again the dynamic women's duo Dana and Cimarron do it again with another big lead there, 22-10. Now let's look at week 7, Tornadoes versus the Gilbert Gladiators. Craig and Cimarron brought the heat in the first quarter, putting that game out of reach. They were able to keep that undefeated status with their 70-44 win, setting a 66-point differential. Now, let's take it over to the Pythons in week 2. Pythons versus Scottsdale Scorchers. This one was a nail-biter. Amazing comeback in the fourth quarter in the men's doubles with Ryan Treffry and Michael Lloyd finishing the fourth quarter 16-9. Now let's move along to week 3 when Peoria played the Gilbert Gladiators. They dominated in every quarter, but really escalated in that third quarter is where the most damage happened. In the women's third quarter, they really dominated in that match. It's going to be an exciting night. They finished off that night with 73-45. All right, we're getting down to the wire. It's about to be time to play some pickleball. What are the keys to tonight?
You know, I think you touched on it, and it's that third quarter. So we've seen a lot of the matches this year. They are decided in the third quarter. Dana on Tempe Tornadoes is arguably the MVP of the league up to this point so far. So I think the key will be both teams trying to keep it close through mixed, and then for Peoria, they really just have to hold on in that third quarter and make sure the match does not get away from them.
Especially, let's take a look at the team lineup. We have the Peoria Pythons, Jess Wilcock, Ryan Treffry, Takako, and Michael Lloyd. We have another stack team. What do you think about these players?
They're all great players. They're all veterans of the game. Played pickleball in Phoenix for quite some time. Ryan Treffry is probably one of the older, more veteran pickleball players that we have in Metro Phoenix, and they're all great players. And what I love about them is their chemistry seems probably to be the best in the league. Very tight-knit group.
Now let's take a look at the Tempe Tornadoes. We have their captain, Cimarron Gonzalez, Kyle Kazuda, Dana Ragas, and Craig Johnson. So give me your thoughts about them.
So Craig and Kyle on the men's side, very tough team. They're both, I would describe, as rocks. As Craig walks by me right here, he's also been working on a new backhand speed up that I think we're going to see tonight off the bounce. And then Sim and Dana. Sim's a lefty, so that plays into what I was talking about earlier. Big advantage having a lefty, and then Dana holding down the left side, her forehand in the middle. They're a very tough team.
We have a lot of great things to look forward to tonight. And as we wrap things up, we want to thank you guys for joining us and tuning in. And if you go on to ArizonaPBL.com, make sure you go on there and you will not be disappointed. And also shout out to all those watching tonight on Selkirk TV. We have all the fans out there in the stands, and we want to thank you guys for tuning in, as you don't want to miss what's going down tonight. It is a packed house here. They told me that they got sold out on a Saturday.
I'd heard that first time all season, sold out on a Saturday. It makes sense. The top two teams in the league going at it. It's going to be a lot of energy in this building tonight.
It's definitely going to be a lot of energy. So we will be right back after this quick break.
Tuesday Night Pickleball is brought to you by Jigsaw Health. It's fun to feel good. Fat Tire, the official beer of Tuesday Night Pickleball. Onyx Durafast 40, the official ball of the Orchard. Pickle Roll, just say no to cracks.
My name is Takako Toronjo. I started playing pickleball in 2017. Growing up, I played high school tennis. Coming from tennis, I didn't know how to hit soft. First time I entered a tournament, that my partner said, "Do you know what is the third shot drop?" And I said, "What?" I dropped everything. It was chaos. My nickname, I have a lot of names. I have Taco, Tea, Trangu, Trango, Tangerine, all that. My name is Takako Toronjo. I play for Peoria Pythons.
My name is Ryan Treffry, and I started playing pickleball in 2017. I found pickleball in Simi Valley, California, and I was introduced by my father, Mr. Don Treffry. I played high-level tennis since I was 8 years old, so that definitely helped me with the strokes and techniques. But tennis is a huge ally, I think, to pickleball players, just from the way you're holding the paddle, swinging the paddle, etc. My favorite shot is the Ernie. I love doing Ernies. I'm left-handed, so it's definitely a fun and easy shot to make. My name is Ryan Treffry, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
My name is Jess Wilcox. I started playing pickleball in 2017. My play style can be described as aggressive, mostly on the forehand side. When I first started playing pickleball, my biggest struggle was knowing the right times to speed up the ball. I learned to overcome that by watching a lot of the higher level players and studying the balls that they would speed up and the smart plays that I needed to be making in my game. My favorite shot would probably be the forehand drive when I can get set up for it. It's pretty flat. There's not a lot of spin, so it's hard for people to get back. My name is Jess Wilcox, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
My name is Michael Lloyd, and I started playing pickleball in 2020. Growing up, I played a bunch of different sports. The one that took most of my attention was tennis. I ended up playing college tennis and made the transition to pickleball as soon as I graduated. My short game is, I would say, very aggressive. I want to be controlling those dinking rallies and turn them from dinking rallies into hand battles as quickly as possible. Fast and furious from the jump. Favorite shot for sure is two-handed speed up off the bounce at the kitchen line. Can take it to multiple spots, and the quickest way for me to, get things fast. My name is Michael Lloyd, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
My name's Kyle Kazuda, and I started playing pickleball in 2020. My sport background is basketball. I played all the way through college. In basketball, the movements are similar, and more specifically, if you ever try to lob me, it's a horrible decision, because I have a 48-inch vertical leap. I can't help it. When I first started playing pickleball, my biggest struggle was the score. I actually still don't know how to keep score, but I just watch my partner and they tell me where to stand. My name is Kyle Kazuda, and I play in the Tempe Tornadoes.
My name is Dana Rogest. I started playing pickleball in 2020. Growing up, I played competitive women's hockey and a year of college tennis, which led me into pickleball. My play style is slow and steady, an occasional dumb mid-court attack. So get ready to see that tonight. My name is Dana Rogest, and I play for the Tempe Tornadoes.
My name is Craig Johnson. I started playing pickleball in 2020. I played mainly tennis growing up and in college. Yeah, I'm what some would call a banger, I guess. Not my wife, but I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. About a month in, I was playing in a cash game. The first matchup we had was two people named Riley and Lindsay. We ended up losing 11-0 in about 3 minutes. At that point, we decided we got two ways to go. We either never pick up a paddle again, or we completely devote our lives to pickleball, and here we are. My name is Craig Johnson, and I play for the Tempe Tornadoes.
My name is Cimarron Gonzalez. I started playing pickleball in 2015. My play style would be described as unorthodox and awkward. The inside out shot that I have, I tend to pull my elbow in instead of keeping it away from my body, so it looks very awkward. It works, kind of. When I first started playing pickleball, my biggest struggle was my backhand, and still is. My name is Cimarron Gonzalez, and I play for the Tempe Tornadoes.
Saw Health. It's Tuesday night pickleball. Orchard, are you ready to bring out the Arizona Pickleball League? Let's begin with the 2-0 Peoria Pythons, led by captain number 3, Jeff Wilcox. Number 11, Ryan Treffry. Number 14, Takako. And number 8, Michael Lloyd. Welcome to the main stage, the Peoria Python. Are you ready to bring out the Tempe Tornado? Starting with number 8, your captain, Cimarron Gonzalez. Number 10, that pickleball guy, it's Kyle Kazuto. Number 18, Dana rhymes with August Rogers. And number 14, Mr. Celebrity Tanning himself, Craig Johnson. Let's bring out the Tempe Tornadoes. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are able, please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets
Welcome to Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard. Instead of the traditional scoring format, tonight's match will be settled over the course of 4 quarters. The first quarter and the second quarter will be mixed doubles. The third quarter will be women's doubles, and the fourth quarter will be men's doubles. Each team's points will be cumulative throughout the entire match, and the team with the most points at the end of 4 quarters will be the winner of the match. Each quarter will last 15 minutes. The game clock will run continuously for 13 minutes unless a team or the referee calls a timeout. During the last 2 minutes of each quarter, the clock will only run when the ball is in play. Points can only be scored on serve, just like traditional scoring. If the match is tied at the end of 4 quarters, then overtime will be played. Jigsaw Health presents the Arizona Pickleball League at the Orchard. Enjoy tonight's match.
We're excited for Tuesday Night Pickleball here at the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. Once again, I'm Taylor, and right next to me is Cooper Fratt, and we're excited to be here tonight. It's going to be a great night. 2 undefeated teams battle it off, so we will see who comes out on top tonight. It's going to be a great one. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's a sold-out house. 2 high-level teams, top 2 teams in the league, battle for first place. It doesn't get much better than this. Very excited for tonight.
How's it feel being on the commentator side and not out there?
You know, a little. I guess there are parts that I like. No pre-match prep work. You don't have the nerves that you typically have right now. But it's kind of a nice vantage point. Also, I get to sit here with you and watch some great pickleball players go at it. So not a lot to complain about.
And we appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Like we said, it's a packed house. And we want to shout out to the Pickleball channel, everyone listening and tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. It's going to be an exciting night, like we've said. And we've been building up this anticipation to Tuesday. So let's talk about these mixed doubles. I see Craig and Cimarron out there, Takako and Orion. So give me a little more intel into these 2.
Yep, so my team's Prize Stingers, we've played Tempe, and I've played against Craig and Sim. They're a very tough team together. Sim's a lefty. They will stack, keep her on the right side of the court, so her left forehand's in the middle. Craig will always play the left, and Craig loves to crash. He's a banger, as they say. And Sim, what's nice about her and how she complements his game, she's got a great roller forehand. She's going to look to set up her roller forehand. Craig's going to charge in hard for the close.
They were impressive last week. They really took charge in that first quarter, and they set up the game. Those 2. Do you think maybe they will do that again tonight? You know, that's what Peoria has to avoid. They want to keep these mixed doubles matches very close. You know, I think Ryan and Takako, they have great history together also. They have very good synergy. Ryan is more of a tactician, I describe him, than a banger. So it's going to be Craig's power against Ryan's strategy, and excited to see who's going to prevail. And we're going to take a look at that scoring format one more time here. Just a reminder, 4 15-minute quarters, 2 mixed doubles, 1 women's, 1 men's. Scoring is cumulative, and score is only on the serve, and there's a 2-minute drill every quarter. So just a reminder of those rules, and then we're going to get started here. It's so soon. I'm excited. My heart is racing. And just a reminder, if you go on to ArizonaPBL.com, make sure to go on to there, and we appreciate you guys. Shout out to all those watching on Bell Creek TV. And let's talk about the gameplay. These players are getting ready to go. Let's play some Tuesday Night Pickleball. Let's get that popcorn out, y'all. It's going to be a show. And as a player, the first few points, there are always a little bit of nerves, a little bit of jitters. You have a lot more eyes on you than you typically do in your normal pickleball game. So what I'm looking for early is for these players to ease into it. Get some drops down, get some thirds down, get to the kitchen line, and get in a rhythm that way. It's the match we've been talking about all week long. And I know these players have been talking about it too.
They have been. There's been a lot of chatter. I've played with Craig earlier this week, as well as Kyle and Michael, and the trash talking started very early. They're all friends here. It's a competitive rivalry, but both want to win this match very, very badly.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where the trash talk goes, because like we said, they all are friends and they all play against each other, so it's gonna be interesting.
It really is. It really is. One thing to watch for early. Ryan Treffray, famous for his finger wag. If he gets the finger wag going early, that means good things for Peoria.
Okay, perfect. And then we got to look out for Dana's little tornado she does.
Ooh, Dana's tornado, yeah, and she brings a lot of heat with it. She, again, I think MVP of the league up to this point, and excited to see her play tonight. And here we go.
We're about to do it, y'all. Let's do this.
Quarter one, time in, 0-0-2.
Good first point, I thought, by both teams. They both took their time. They both got to the kitchen line. Cimarron's Ernie move, she missed that one, but look for that more. She's lethal with that shot.
Second serve. Point.
Perfect roller by Takaka. Ryan poached. They're going to want to go back to that play over and over again.
Strong lead by Peoria.
Right out.
That drives right into the net.
And let's see if Tempe can get on the board here.
First serve.
Good roller by Sim. Ryan was able to keep that ball low, so Craig couldn't put as much on it as he wanted to. There's that roll again.
There's that first point for the Tornadoes.
And Tempe's on the board. Always feels good to get that first point on the board.
Ooh, right through those legs.
Yeah, good move by Sim. She's taking her time getting in, just left that one a little too high.
1 point for the Tornadoes, please. Thank you. First serve.
Sim keeping her back. That was a bit of an unorthodox first serve by Ryan. He took a lot off it, hit it high in the air, but that does give him time to get into the net.
Point.
And that's a point for Peoria. Easy one there.
That was. You want to make sure those returns are in, especially on that slow serve. Speed up by Craig. Great hands by Ryan there. He saw it coming. Craig took it across his body, and Ryan was ready for it.
Second serve.
Good charge by Ryan. Sim kept that ball down. She did everything she wanted to. Ryan just hit too good of a shot.
Found that sweet spot right back there.
Second serve.
Good rollers by Craig.
1-5.
I like that Takaka is going to Craig, letting him not chew up the middle and keeping him honest. He's looking for that poach every time.
First serve.
And that gets away wide there.
Another good point. High-level pickleball. Not a lot of short points. Not a lot of easy points so far in this match. Ooh.
Right out.
Thought she had the ATP there, around the post. The ball just didn't quite get there.
First serve.
Ooh, look at that smack from Craig.
Side out.
Very good hold
25.
by Tempe, not allowing any points there at
10:51
5-1. You
remaining.
don't want this match to get away from you.
Side out.
A much needed side out
Timeout,
here.
Much
server.
needed side out.
See if they can get some more points up there.
Looks like our first time out of the match.
And we have a hydration break. It's brought to you by Jigsaw Health. Pretty quick early on to be getting a timeout, but we'll see what they do with it.
It is, yeah, and I'm guessing Tempe called that timeout, an offensive timeout. They're getting the ball back. Chance for them to start putting a few more points up on the board.
For sure. They're definitely going to need it. They're not down by too much, but like we said, you don't want the score to get away from you early on.
Exactly, and pickleball is such a game of runs. All about momentum.
And quick shout out to D Hudson, the official clothing sponsor of the Orchard. And it looks like we are about to continue some gameplay here. So far, it's been a good one. It's super exciting. Wouldn't you say?
I would, and I'm just going back to the level of high-quality points. These are long points. Nobody's making unforced errors early on. That's what you want to see in these matches.
Second
Just a
serve.
little high from Sim. See if they can get another point on the board here.
Got another serve. Ooh,
Side out.
gets a little long.
Just missed. And look for Craig to rip that drive. Oh, reversed his call. He called it good. Great shot by Takako.
Oh, perfect.
First serve. Point.
Solid pickleball. Great roller. Got her team in comfortably. She put Sim in a tough spot.
First serve.
6-1-1.
Great hands by
Those
Craig.
fast hands.
Second
Great
serve.
hands. Ryan took that ball right at him. Craig was ready for it.
That was so impressive.
Second serve.
Lob. Great use of the lob. You know, what's interesting about playing in this building, because of the roof, you don't typically have the height restriction. So lob, you have to be very, very strategic with it.
Second serve. Point. 8-2, 9:04 remaining. Second serve.
Ryan with the poach just got a little overzealous.
8:49 remaining. Challenging the outcall.
We have our first challenge.
Ooh. Did he throw the chicken?
No challenge.
Challenge rescinded.
This. No. They didn't call it out. So no, you can't.
And we have our referee, Brenda Alley.
I don't know what call they seem to be challenging. Looks like no challenge, play on. Way to get in by Craig. Keep the ball low in those mid-court shots. Let's see if Tempe can get a little momentum going here.
Nice shot by Ryan.
Great shot. Interesting by Takako. She kept going to Craig over and over again. She kept him on that far side, and then Ryan with the put away. An error there.
And there we go, another point.
See if they can use it.
Take a look at our power ratings. Cimarron is at a -8. That's errors over winners, total winners.
Good eye there by Takako. In Cimarron, we've played enough together. She's going to bounce back from that. Very uncharacteristic start for her.
I feel like it just, you gotta get into your groove.
Exactly. read that right. She held the line.
Didn't quite sneak over.
First serve.
I like that attack from Craig. He's got to go back to that. He usually is not missing that.
First serve.
All right, we got 7 minutes on the clock.
Oh, bad break off the net. That was a great get on the lob by Sim. What's going to be interesting here, the new rule that was implemented, if you're down 7 points or more in mixed doubles, you can sub a player out. Another uncharacteristic miss from
Too
Craig.
much power.
A little too much.
Timeout, receiver, 12-3.
Much needed timeout from Tempe.
Definitely, much needed timeout. We're going to pause for a Jigsaw Health hydration break. We're seeing a lot of things that we don't usually see out of Tempe.
We really are. Uncharacteristic start from Tempe. Craig with a couple misses there just before that timeout that he never misses. I like for them to bounce back, and that's what's great about this format. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. They have plenty of time. And then once we hit the 2-minute work, you have the 2-minute mark. You have the clock stoppage in between points. So I think Tempe just has to take a deep breath. Plenty of pickleball left.
Yep, shake it off. So the score right now is 12-3 Peoria. And Takako and Ryan are looking good on their end.
They've been playing great pickleball. Takako has been a rock. She's getting her balls low, keeping them low, keeping Craig honest, keeping him over far on that left side from poaching, and Ryan's playing great as well.
They're definitely in sync tonight.
There we go. That's more like it from Sim. Ryan just left that ball up a little too high.
Second serve for the Pythons.
I like that. I like that from Craig. He's getting more active, more involved.
First serve.
See if they can keep it going.
Good exchange there. Craig got the last swing.
He did. Takako's just going back to Craig over and over again, and it was working, but she left that ball a little too high to his forehand side. Now she's going back to Sim here. All right.
There we go. Tempe's starting to pick up some steam.
They are. They've got some momentum. Still on first serve. Great digs by Tempe there. They didn't get in, but they kept the ball low enough. Forced an error there from Ryan. Looks like we have another timeout here.
Another timeout. Another hydration break. Brought to you by Jigsaw Health.
So at the 6:30 mark, it was 12-3. Just a minute and 40 seconds later, we have it at 12-6. Let's see if they can keep narrowing this lead before the end of the quarter.
And then just a reminder that the last 2 minutes, the clock will stop when the ball is out of play. So we have that 2-minute warning. And
Tempe's really settled in. So they started uncharacteristically, made a few errors that they don't, but they seem to have really found their groove here. And frankly, they put Peoria back on their heels a little bit. Let's see if they can keep this rolling.
They started to pick up some momentum here. You can kind of see it over there in their eyes. They're feeling it.
They are starting to feel it.
Time in. First serve. Second serve.
All right, second serve. Much needed stop there from Peoria.
Second serve.
That went right for the middle.
Great stick by Takako. Craig took that right at her. She put it right back. Another uncharacteristic error. They've missed a few returns. You do not want to give up any free points. Takako going back to that lob, and Sim was ready for it again. She's showing her athleticism early tonight. Good eye there by Tempe. That's a tempting ball. It's high, it's in the middle. Very good eye letting that go.
And 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
Ooh. Ryan would like to have that one back. High forehand. He rarely misses that. Good drive there by Craig.
Flips the net there.
13-8. We have ourselves a match.
Yeah, we do. A little comeback.
Second serve.
Easy one there.
Just there. Can't miss serves. Let's see if Craig can get another point or two here. Good drop by Craig.
13-8.
Kako was able to get it to Sim's backhand.
Another side out. Swings and doesn't quite get contact with the ball.
Kept that low. She put that in a very tough spot, right at her feet. Just didn't quite get out of the way.
Ooh, swinging a mean paddle.
Craig is taking over. He's that explosive forehand, powerful forehand. The more he can get that shot involved, better off Tornadoes will be.
First serve.
Ooh.
It's a 2-minute warning. The score is 13-8. Peoria Pythons will be right back after the short break.
I can't believe it. Ben didn't clean the whiteboard.
Welcome back to the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. And oh, look at that little one. Everyone of all ages is here to see this matchup of Peoria versus Tornadoes.
Second serve. Side out. 13-8.
Barely misses there
remaining.
by Craig. Let's see if they can get a quick side out. Minute and 35 seconds left. too good by Craig.
Second serve.
We're seeing a lot of that out of Craig tonight. I like it. Oh, got him right in the side.
Sim controlled that point great. Kept the ball low, kept it to Ryan. He ultimately left it high. Craig put it down.
Just wrong there.
It's interesting, Peoria electing to half stack. So when they're returning, they're not switching. They had a high ball in the middle that almost cost him. Both of them just had backhand.
Flips the net.
Solid dinks by Sim there.
55 seconds.
And there's 55 seconds on the clock. Just a reminder, we're gonna,
Second serve.
quarter 2 is the second set of our mixed doubles.
Point. 10-13.
Tempe just continuing to chip away at this lead here.
Look at that, only 3 points now.
Second serve.
Craig held that. Ryan went middle, Craig saw it, and he went right behind
He
it.
saw that
11-13,
opportunity and
36
went for
seconds.
it. Worked out in his favor.
2-point game
Second
here.
serve.
What a point.
What a great exchange.
What a point. To see Sim getting the crowd involved, that's what it's all about at Tuesday Night Pickle.
They are playing to the crowd tonight. That's how you do it.
9 seconds left. Let's see if they can get this tied or even the lead.
This is why they are both undefeated teams. And that's the end of the first quarter. It is 13-12. And remember, our scoring is cumulative, so we'll keep adding on. We will be right back after this quick commercial break.
My name is Ceremonies. My digestive system is not the best. A lot of people are maybe embarrassed to talk about having digestive problems. I'm not. This is a big issue for me. And I do believe that that affected my overall performance, but not only that, but my recovery and being tired. I started taking the Jigsaw probiotics. It's been amazing. Within a week, I saw the difference and I felt the difference, and give it a shot and see what happens.
No way she gets this.
Let's go! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
My turn.
Call 911.
And we are back here at the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. The Tornadoes are only down by 1 point, and we're getting into the second matches of mixed doubles. So tell me about these groups of doubles.
Very good, very high level mixed doubles teams. Kyle and Dana, and I know I mentioned this previously, Dana, in my opinion, is arguably the MVP of the league. Peoria is going to look to contain her tonight. Many Dana's matches, she'll get out early, get out hot, and get a big lead. So look for Jess and Michael to try to contain her. Kyle and Michael have a long history together. They've been doubles partners. They've played many tournaments together over the years. And so a lot of familiarity there.
And I know that Kyle and Michael have a chemistry. They used to play side by side, and now they're opposite.
Side by side, a lot of history. They know each other's games. Michael, I describe him more as a banger, a lot more, I shouldn't say a lot more, but he's got more power. Kyle, really more tactical, takes his time getting in, picks his spots. So it'll be an interesting contrast to see tonight.
It will definitely be exciting, and like we said, Tempe's only down by 1, so it's anyone's game here.
Anyone's game. Credit to Tempe. They were down 12-3 at one point in that mixed doubles match, clawed all the way back to 13-12.
And this is why they play pickleball, because anything can happen on a Tuesday night.
Anything can happen. Game of runs, game of momentum.
And looking at the crowd, we still have a packed house here. Everyone's refueling, rehydrating.
Good place to do it.
Definitely. We got DJ Pickle. I think he's giving away a hat.
DJ Pickle always has something going on.
There's
one of the more
something
entertaining DJs in Phoenix.
Definitely. He's one of a kind, and you're only going to get him here at the Orchard, I think. Right. And looking around, we also have OSJ. He makes the night secure, feeling us, making sure we're safe.
OSG, an Orchard staple, and oftentimes you see him get involved in the match. When there's a challenge, he'll run out with his whistle, calm everybody down, just to make sure we keep a structure around here. Haven't seen him yet.
One minute, players. 1 minute.
Yeah. Yep, I got it.
We're getting some highs over here.
Just got visited by Nico Montoya. Fortunate enough to be my men's doubles partner on the Surprise Stingers. Love playing with him. We're off until May 16th, but Nico and I will be ready to go.
And you're just scouting out the competition, getting ready.
That's exactly right. I'm here commentating, hanging out with you, Taylor, which has been a lot of fun, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't doing a little bit of scouting.
Exactly. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, we have about 20 seconds here before we get into this second quarter.
Players, let's take our
Again, remember, our scoring is cumulative, so we will just keep on adding to that total score.
One thing to watch for in this match, the court is a little stickier here. The ball grabs a little more. Michael Lloyd has an incredible serve, puts a lot of topspin on it. In this surface in particular, it bites and it jumps really high and can eat you up. So Tempe's going to have to stay on top of it and not have many unforced errors on that, not leave the return short, which is what he's looking for with this big drive.
Like we said in the beginning, execution is going to be the key to success tonight.
That's right.
We're going to see who rises up to the top here. And this is only the second quarter. We got 2 more after this, so it's just getting started.
Just getting started.
It's a chance for all the players to warm up and then really get after it the third and fourth quarters.
Yep, that's right. All right, no lefties in this match. Unlike the last one, we had lefty on each side.
Quarter 2.
Look for both teams to stack, keeping Kyle and Michael on the left, Dana and Jess on the right.
First serve.
That serve from Michael.
Second serve.
That's what he wanted, that 1-2 combo. Deep serve, forehand drive.
Second serve.
Point. Bit long there.
Second serve.
Good deep return there.
12-14.
All right, let's see if Tempe can get a couple points here.
First serve.
From Michael to speed it up early and often.
Second serve. Point.
I like that play by Dana there. She pulled Michael to the far right side, taking him away from that middle.
Second serve.
Ooh,
Side out.
Right, get over the net.
just clips the
14-13. First serve.
There's that 1-2 from Michael.
I had a chance to be with Michael last week. And this side,
How do you do?
you did good. You hung in there.
Great point there. Great digs by both sides.
First serve.
Just sailed away a little bit.
If Tempe's going here, Kyle has to get this return deep. Ooh. Little trickery by Kyle. He held that paddle, saw Michael was leaning middle, put it right behind him.
Second serve.
Michael puts it away.
He does. Another high-quality point. I think Dana thought she was going to be able to hit an ATP there. It just didn't quite get wide enough.
Second serve.
That drive and charge from Michael, that's tough to fend off.
18-13. 11:45 remaining. Second serve.
Michael goes again.
There he goes.
And we get a finger.
First finger wag of the night. I was wrong. I thought it was going to be Treff.
Second serve. Side out. 13-19.
All right,
11-18
Tempe's going to have to be a
remaining.
little careful here, starting eerily similar to their first match. See if they can stop this run and get a couple points on the board.
First serve. Point.
That worked out in their benefit.
One way to do it.
First serve.
That Ernie from
Kyle with the Ernie.
Kyle. One of his favorite shots.
First serve.
Great thinking there. Couple balls off the net. Both teams kept their composure. Dana was able to keep it low enough.
Another point for the Tornadoes.
First serve.
A little overly aggressive there from Michael. He thought that ball was going to stay up a little bit higher than it did.
First serve.
Great coach there by Kyle.
Well-deserved fist bump.
All of a sudden, we have a one-point game again.
First serve. Second serve.
Great point there.
Second serve.
Too much firepower for Michael there.
He is bringing the heat tonight on that pedal. And if you're just tuning in, these are two undefeated teams. We're in the second quarter, and the score is 19-18 Peoria Pythons.
Dana got away with one there. He went high to Michael, they dug it back, and he missed the put away. Mike, he's asserting himself there. Really asserting himself.
Definitely putting on a show for us tonight. I like to see it.
Good eye there from Kyle. Tough one to let go.
Timeout, server.
8 minutes on the clock. And we have the first timeout. The Tornadoes are calling this timeout. It's a hydration break brought to you by Jigsaw Health. So what a second quarter this has been. And I love how they play with speed. So Cooper, can you tell me how important it is to play with the speed and tempo?
It is, and Michael is a tempo player. Perfect definition for him. He likes to start fast and he likes to end fast. And as much as Kyle and Dana can slow the ball down, really make the points longer, the better off the Tempe Tornadoes will be. He's a tempo player, and he starts it with that serve and always tries to follow it up with a big drive.
They're definitely showing all sorts of intensities and speeds out here. And
15
Michael
seconds.
is bringing the heat. We're about to continue some gameplay, and if you're just tuning in, welcome. We're excited you're joining us. Current score is 20-18
Time
in
in.
the second quarter. We have
First
about
serve.
8 minutes left on the clock in this second quarter.
Another Ernie. Kyle.
That's 2 in the second quarter.
Well timed. He learned that from Jack Marsh, one of the better players and pickleball players in Metro Phoenix.
Second serve.
Good eye. He thought that was going long. Michael put just enough topspin on it to bring it back down.
Second serve.
Bad luck off the net there from Dana.
29.
She had what she wanted, high forehand, just clipped the tape.
7:05 remaining. First serve.
Ooh, good hands off the net there. You'll see that a lot with Michael's drive. He keeps it so low, so close to the net, it'll often clip, and Dana was ready for it.
Slide out.
Good return there.
19 slide out. 6:40 remaining.
Jess has played great tonight also. I think that was her first air. She's been an absolute rock.
Second serve. Second serve.
Great resets there by Dana. Michael just a little overzealous. That ball was too low to try to speed up like he did.
We have a tied game.
Oh,
Slide out.
good roll, right idea, just clip the tape.
First serve. Point.
Good drive by Michael.
First serve. Second serve.
He's keeping that serve very deep. It's biting hard on the surface in here.
Second serve.
Kyle hit a great deep return off it. Back to back, he's clipped the tape there.
20, 21.
I'd like to see him give himself a little more room for error, put the next one, aim for 6 inches to a foot above the net.
Looking at Kyle's power rating, currently at a 2.
That's impressive. He just went up. There's a winner, clean winner by Kyle. Very tough to stay in the positives in those power rankings.
First serve.
Kyle now maybe up to a plus. Oh, you know what? We don't count the net clips in the power rankings. So Kyle's still at a +3.
It's a +3 now.
Another Ernie.
Another Ernie.
I love that pattern for him. Dana with her low forehand dink cross court. She keeps it low. Kyle eventually is going to get his Ernie. I like that pattern a lot for them.
Tornadoes are in the lead now. And that one is in.
Good drop. Great shot by Dana.
Timeout, receivers.
We have a timeout here. We'd like to thank Onyx Dura Fast 40, the official ball of the Orchard. And the Tornadoes are in the lead here. Is this the first time of the night?
I think this is the first time of the night. You're right. They started out behind, clawed all the way back to a 1-point deficit after the first quarter. They were down 6 early overall. 5 in this match, 6 on the cumulative total, and all of a sudden they're up 3.
That's why it's so important to stay in the game, because it's not over till it's over.
Changes very quickly.
Especially in pickleball. One team can have the momentum, and then it just flips the switch.
That's exactly right. What we've seen lately is that pattern. Dana's forehand cross court, and I think Kyle's had 3 Ernies over the last minute. They've caught fire.
Kyle and Michael are both playing with a vengeance.
Tight end. First serve.
Peoria needed that.
Nice smackdown by Michael.
Second serve.
Great spots by Jess there. Those were 2 impressive forehand rollers, both low. Dana just clips the tape.
Let's see if Peoria can get some points. Hitting the ceiling does not give you extra points.
Just clipped it there. Peoria needed that one. 2-point deficit.
The roof is on fire.
The Orchard patented.
Score case, 5 seconds back on the clock. First serve.
Good low ball there from the Tornadoes. Second serve.
Good judgment call by Michael.
Agreed. That's a tough one to let go. Dana had it lined up, just pulled it long.
Second serve.
We got Dana's patented tornado. She played an out ball early on, but she made up for it.
First serve.
And this is the 2-minute warning. We'll be right back. The score is 24-23 Tornadoes.
Oh, yeah. Bad hair day?
Bought me in.
We're supposed to act?
Let's do it again, acting this time.
It's the hardest part of all commercials I've ever done. We got it. Most challenging role of my career.
In pickleball, the last thing I want to think about when I'm playing is cramping or if you're able to perform 100%. Last US Open, I was playing singles and I was feeling like my right calf was getting like really stiff. And I was just like, okay, how can I help my body to perform better? When I start taking Jigsaw products, I'm gonna have energy, I'm gonna have good endurance, and I don't have to worry about me being tired or I'm gonna cramp, so I can just play 100%. You only have one body, so you need to take care of it.
And we're back, and DJ Pickle is giving away a Selkirk giveaway. We appreciate you. If you're listening in on Selkirk TV, we appreciate your support here at the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. Oh, look how excited he is.
You never know what DJ Pickle's going to give away. That's why you come to Tuesday Night Pickle. He's
Exactly.
always got something up his sleeve.
Pull stuff out of his bag of tricks. Just like these players are doing tonight.
That's right. 1 point game.
We got another tornado.
Dana is feeling it.
And just a reminder, that clock will stop when the ball is out of play.
Second serve.
Dana just pulls that wide.
140 remaining.
I like her going to that pattern, though. Let's see if Tempe can get back to it.
What a great exchange.
Two incredible guests by Kyle there. Michael kept him on his heels.
128.
This is great pickleball. Very high quality.
First serve.
Best of the best. Doesn't quite get high enough.
Now, Dana, great hands once again off the net. Just couldn't fend the second one off.
First serve.
Rare third shot lob there
106.
by Michael. Just couldn't quite pull it down. Sails a bit long.
Flips the tape.
We have a tie game.
Tied game. 1 minute to go in the second quarter.
Second serve.
Midway, Dana thought it was over.
She did. I did too. I did not think Michael could get there. Great get. Not quite enough. Kyle.
Right down the mainstream.
Kyle taking over. Want to see a little bit more of that from him here.
A little bit too long.
A little too long. I like how Dana's keeping Michael honest. She keeps going behind him, making sure he can't lean over too much to that middle. Oh,
Second serve.
Tap it wide.
33 seconds.
Tempe's up 2. Peoria needs a stop here. See if they can get another point or two with 33 seconds left. Good play in there by Kyle. Just solid pickleball. Jess has been a rock, though. I know I mentioned it earlier, but she's playing great. Great spot there, great speed up.
25, 28, 19 seconds. First serve.
wide. Another net clip there.
26, 28. First serve.
Oh,
Second serve. 4 seconds.
4 seconds left on the clock.
Just long. All right, this is our last point.
Peoria down by 2.
Second serve. Point.
And that one's out.
Ooh, they have a chance to tie it. I didn't think they'd get another point in.
1 second on the clock.
Second serve.
Are they going to tie it up this time?
Big serve by Michael. There's that drive. Oh, they do.
What an exciting first half. We have a tie game 28-28. We will be right back after this halftime video. You don't want to miss it. So please tune in right back after our halftime video.
My shoulder's feeling angry, and my knees are telling me no. My back is sore, I can't take no more. Oh, I need something good to help me, please. Get some back relief, sweet darling. No more suffering, no, no, no. Get some back relief, baby, baby. No more suffering anymore. Once I had a muscle cramp, it hurt so bad, with no end in sight. But I found a way to keep these muscles from weeping, and it keeps me sleeping tight. Get some back relief, sweet darling. No more suffering, no, no, no. Get some back relief, baby, baby. No more suffering anymore. Get some back relief.
I really messed that up. Everyone needs to come over this way a little bit more, though. There you go. Yes. Patrick, a little to your right.
I'll stand where I want to stand.
My shoulders feeling angry.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
You need to not cease.
I'm more of a freestyle dancer.
Yeah, like literally just keep doing that. All right, everyone.
Hey, Natalie, can you fold your socks down a little bit? Ashley, you gotta sing.
Did we get it?
Nice.
That's all you got for us?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how close are we being finished with this?
On a scale?
Get some back relief.
Okay.
That's not going in the bloopers, is it?
1, 2, 3, curtsy and wave and get off my stage. Woo! Yeah! Woo! We did it, everybody. Yeah, encore! Encore! Get him out of there! Get him!
Welcome back to Tuesday Night Pickleball here at the Orchard at Jigsaw House. What an exciting first half. We have a tied score, and now we're getting into our third quarter with the women's mixed doubles. So break it down. Tell me about these ladies.
This is going to be high-level pickleball. High-level pickleball from both of them. We have Dana and Sim, who've played a lot together. Sim a lefty, Dana's got her big forehand in the middle. Takako and Jess are great as well. More firepower coming from Dana and Sim. A lot more strategy, resets, just crisp dinks coming from Jess and Takako. Going to be a contrast to styles, and very excited to see who's going to prevail.
I'm definitely excited to see what happens, because in the past, the third quarters have been the big difference makers in these matchups. So it'll be exciting to see what happens.
They really have been. That's a great point. Third quarter, a lot of matches have been won or lost in this quarter. Critical that both teams stay in it, and they need to start strong early.
Exactly. Getting that lead early on is something that you want, but the other team doesn't want. But it will say it does make you feel a little bit more comfortable when you do have that stronger lead. But point differential will play a factor in these teams. If one of the teams, say Tempe, loses tonight, point differential will make a factor in the playoffs.
Absolutely. And right now at halftime, we are all square. Wouldn't expect anything less with the top two teams in this league.
It's been an exciting night. Everyone's bringing the energy in the stands and also on the court.
This has been great tonight. The fans, it's packed. Everybody's loud, cheering on their team. And we have a tie game at halftime.
Time in. Second serve.
Let's do this third quarter. Here we go.
Right out.
I like that drive from Jess. Missed it a little low.
First serve.
The right idea.
Second serve.
Sim with a missed serve there.
Second
Need to make him play. Can't give away those free points.
Right out.
Well, it looks like both teams have started a little tight here. Some uncharacteristic forced errors. Let's see who can settle in first.
Get those jitters out.
That's right.
Second serve.
Wow, that was close.
Real tight.
Just dropped long. I heard a chicken. Thought we were going to have our first chicken challenge.
Point.
And that is a point.
The fans are calling for the chicken. Tempe elects not to throw it. There's miscommunication there. Nice deep middle ball. Middle return from Dana, and that's what the middle return will do. A little confusion on whose ball that was between Takako and Jess. Great roller there from Jess to start that point. Sim dug it out, but not enough.
Second serve. Right out.
Good roller from Dana. Kept it nice and deep.
First serve.
See if Tempe can get their first points of the quarter here.
Point.
There it is.
There it is.
That first
tad bit wide there.
First point always feels good. Hopefully they can relax a little bit now, play a little freer. Great deep ball there from Jess.
Second serve.
Just sneaks away from the sideline.
Just pulled it. But I love that lob from Takako. We've seen her use that a few times tonight. They've been successful just about every time. Really keeps the other team on their heels.
Slide out. 30-30.
Too long.
Dana's face was a little open when she hit that. Didn't get as much topspin as she's normally used to. We're back to a tie game. Great point there by Jess and Takako. Keeping it low. Jess was very patient, waited for the right ball to attack.
Second serve. And
Dana had them on a string. She pulled her out wide,
Second serve.
right back up the middle. A little net clip to help her out.
Flips the net.
Good 1-2 there. Jess is really getting that drive going. Takako is crashing hard.
Side out. 30, 32.
Side out.
10:49 remaining.
All right, Peoria back on top by 2. This whole
First
match,
serve.
we're just flip-flopping.
Second serve.
Just missed. First challenge chicken. There it is.
Video
There's the
challenge on the
chicken.
out call. The score is 30, 32.
I didn't have a good angle of that.
I didn't either. Well, this sponsor is Replay, powered by Pickleball Cocktail.
Our first challenge, chicken of the night. Yeah, they gotta tell us the red flag and yellow rubber chicken. Who cares?
It's tough to tell.
Oh.
I think that'll be tough to overturn, maybe just a bit out.
Our referees, Brenda Alley and Leslie Shaughnessy.
Joe Prince walking by, one of the top players in Phoenix, coming out to check out Tuesday night pickleball.
It's all hands on deck. OSG.
Ooh, they're letting the fans decide.
It is so close. Good thing we don't have to make the call.
I agree. I don't know which call it is. That's why they have the tough job.
That's why they do the tough job.
Okay, let's stand by for the call from head referee Brenda Alley.
The ball was out. The call stands. The Tornadoes lose the timeout.
Call stands.
The crowd seems pretty excited.
They do.
More
Little controversy. We got
Peoria.
Joe Prince again.
Time in.
I guess we got a little bit more Python fans.
See them in their blue, Python blue.
Side out. 32-30. First serve.
With that missed challenge, Tempe does lose a timeout. Let's see if it affects them down the road. There's that power from Tempe.
Second serve. Second serve.
Great point there. Dana started that with a great deep return. Peoria couldn't get in, but they kept digging and finally got the right ball to attack.
Second serve, Peoria.
It's that lob.
Point.
It is a little tough to see those in this building when that ball goes up. You're not used to seeing the white ceiling and the lights. Smart shot by Takako. Ooh.
Side out.
Takako was poaching.
10:07 remaining.
Bit a little too hard middle, and Dana saw it, went right behind her.
First serve.
See if Tempe can get some momentum back.
About 10 minutes left.
Second serve.
Right move, I like that from Sim, taking her time to get in, but just clipped the top of the net.
Second serve.
No one seems to really pull away, but we do have a 4-point lead from Peoria.
You're right, Taylor. All night, once we think somebody's pulling away, the other team comes right back.
First serve. Second serve.
Good judgment call.
Agreed. Those are tough to let go.
Second serve.
The net clip. Tempe did everything right in that point.
And it found the sweet spot back there.
On the sweet spot. Tough to defend that.
5-point lead for Peoria.
Side out.
Chicago will want that one back.
35.
Jess set her up perfectly.
Saw her tip her
Just-
head back.
Yeah.
Go,
Tempe's been on 30 for a while now. There they go. 31, 4-point game, 8 minutes left.
Ooh, good power by Dana.
Great power. I think that was probably going long. Didn't have a ton of topspin, but it's so tough when it's right at your body like she went at Takako.
Second serve.
Same with a few missed serves tonight.
Second
Just a
serve.
little uncharacteristic for her.
Point.
Sudden 2-point game again.
There you go.
Great
Catches
drive.
the net. Another point for Tornadoes.
Second serve.
1-point game here.
Now we've seen Peoria stacking on the return. Looks like they're just going half stack here, which I think is smart. Great spot on that overhead by Jess. Kept it very low. Dana saw an opportunity, smartly charged in, but just too good of a shot by Jess.
First serve. Second
She's
serve.
painting that line. Inside out forehand roller. Tough to defend.
Second serve. Side out.
Off the net.
34-35.
All right, Taylor, are we going to be tied? We need to be tied.
We
at the
need
end
to
of
be
the third
tied.
quarter, right? How this match has gone.
I got a feeling.
Great hands there by Takako.
Second serve for Tornadoes.
Dana got what she wanted, high forehand, but
Side out. 35-34.
Taylor, how are we looking on our power rankings?
It looks
First
like
serve.
Dana right now is at a +5. Quite impressive.
Very tough to stay in the positive. I don't think we've ended a match with a score that high this season.
Just went down to a 4, but still impressive. What an endurance exchange, and Dana finishes off with the tornado.
Love those firefights at the net. Good deep return, kept it low.
35.
For our viewers at home, the power rankings combines errors with clean winners, neutral for any net clips. So we're not penalizing players for a net clip. Spot by Dana there.
Doesn't quite get under it and do anything with it. That's all right. We got a tied game. There we go.
Point.
And just like that, Tornadoes pull ahead.
First serve. Second serve.
Good shot there by Peoria. Looking at the power ratings right now, Dana the only one in the positive.
Second serve.
Dana at 4, Sim at -8. Again, very uncharacteristic night for Sim, but I like her to rebound these last 4 minutes after that shot.
35,
As a team,
4:15
Tempe's at -4 and Peoria's at -6.
It's amazing how close that mirrors the score. Tempe's up 1 in this quarter. the advantage Tempe has with the lefty. Both Dana and Sim were able to tee off on middle forehands there. There's too much for Peoria to overcome.
3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock.
Taylor, we have another tie game.
Here we go. I told y'all to bring the popcorn.
Very evenly matched teams here. A little high from Takako. Sim puts it down.
And Tempe gets the ball back.
First serve. Second serve.
Yeah, that one's out.
Just long. She got topspin on it. As we watch the replay here live, just misses.
Second serve.
Nice shot by Takako.
36.
Love watching the contrast in style. Tempe wants to speed it up early and often. Peoria keeping it low, sticking to their strengths, working very well.
Love the sound of a good rally.
Agreed. Both teams up at the net, letting it rip. Dana had control there. Justin Takako kept digging those balls back, ended up forcing an error.
Second serve.
Sim's feeling it.
2-minute warning. Timeout.
Impressive shot by Cimarron. And this is the 2-minute warning. The score is a 37-36. Peoria have the lead as of now, but you got to stick around to find out what happens.
Action.
Yes, her picture is on the front of the bag.
All right, this is for real. It's time to take one. Beautiful.
And then you jam the camera. Hold.
Let me turn it a little bit for you.
I've been playing professional pickleball for a little over 4 years now. Throughout the day, I would take salt tablets, I would take electrolyte tablets, and when it was hot and it was a long day, I just feel my energy drop. I started taking Electrolyte Supreme in the fall of last year. I played great, and I recovered perfectly. I was like surprised. I know I played a lot over those 3 days or 4 days, and afterwards I wasn't even sore. If you're not drinking electrolytes yet, then you probably haven't tried them.
And we're back. A shout out to Fat Tire, the official beer of Tuesday Night Pickleball. Everyone's raising their Fat Tire, showing it off.
You know what, Taylor? I'm going to join them.
Oh, look at that.
I've got
Look at that.
a Fat Tire
How would you
here.
rate it?
Great beer.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 easily, especially in this setting, the Orchard Tuesday Night Pickle. We've got a 1-point game.
Great finish by Dana.
36, 37, 140.
Dana down
First
to
serve.
still plus, but +1 in our power ratings. A couple errors those last few points.
And gets a piece of the net.
Sim kept that ball nice and low. Very tough shot for Takako to dig out of.
Second serve.
This is a
129
seesaw
remaining.
battle. Both teams back and forth.
Second serve.
Dana played an out ball there. She wants that one back.
118 remaining.
Both of these teams showed up to play tonight.
Yes, they did.
And we'll use every minute on that clock. for Cimarron.
Smart shot from Sim there.
Second serve.
High ball, put it right in the middle. Takako left it just a little too high. Haven't seen that drive from Takako yet. Up the line, Dana was leaning middle. Very smart shot. Got her moving.
Peoria pull ahead here by 1 point.
Great drop by Jess. That was a deep return. She put it right at Dana's feet. All right, little momentum from Peoria here. Let's see if they can finish this strong.
56 seconds left on that clock.
Point.
There we go.
Uncharacteristic miss from Sim.
Second serve.
That was a great roller by Takako. Just puts it away. You know who's loving this right now. Ryan and Michael.
Timeout receiver.
Oh, yeah.
41-37.
Much cushion as they can get.
We got another timeout. A little pause for a Jigsaw Health hydration break. And looking at that score, it's 41-37. So Peoria has pulled ahead a little bit here.
Very important for Tempe to get a side out, get a stop, try to get a point or two, a little bit of momentum heading into this critical fourth quarter.
Yep, in the fourth quarter, we have the men's doubles to finish us off.
Two very evenly matched teams. Both have a lot of firepower on them, but I've been loving this third quarter. This is high-level doubles from both of these teams. It was a seesaw battle. It was 1 point the entire time. Peoria just with a little momentum here at the end and a couple uncharacteristic errors by Tempe.
And we still got 44 seconds left, you know?
You're right. With the clock stopping, there's plenty of time. Critical for them to get a stop here on second serve.
And let's see what they do.
Second serve.
Takako wins the dink battle.
Keeping those very low.
37,
Right back
seconds.
at Dana's feet.
Second serve. Let reserve.
We're going to redo that.
Redo. Back it up.
Second serve.
That lob.
And I think it's in.
They called it in. Tempe called it in.
Another point.
Not be a challenge. You know, OSG.
Video challenge.
Oh, there is a challenge, chicken.
There is a
Out
challenge.
call. The Tornadoes are challenging their own out call.
Let's see if we can see a replay here. Takako has been on fire with that lob. She picks her spots very well with it, puts enough top spin. I didn't have the best angle. I think that dropped in there, but we'll see what our official Brenda says. Ooh.
Replay is powered by Pickleball Cocktail. Another tough call. It looks like he got a little piece of it.
I think so. Just like the last
Looks
one.
more in than out to me.
I play pickleball every day. I have no idea. I don't know how to call that.
Replay.
Agreed. So close.
It's going to be a tough call, and we're about to get the word from Brenda Alley.
The Tornadoes challenge their own out call. The ball was out, so the Tornadoes lose a timeout.
The ball is out, according to Brenda. We're getting a little
Challenge
backlash.
Their own call. A little confusion here.
So you don't lose a timeout. So that is a side out. And the score is
That's why we have replay. That's all the players want. They just want to make sure the call's right.
Correct. They don't lose a timeout.
Critical side out. 25 seconds left. If they can get even a couple points here, I think that'll do them a lot going into this fourth quarter.
Every point counts in this game.
That's exactly right.
Oh, we got another chicken.
What is going on?
What is happening here? They're challenging a challenge? Is
Tuesday
this
Night
the
Pickle.
first time?
First time I've seen it.
Well, I'm excited. I'm here to see it.
So I guess they're going to re-look at the video.
Commissioner, can you challenge a challenge?
No. The call was made. The ball was out.
See what OSG says. Can you challenge a challenge?
Everyone is in confusion if you can challenge a challenge.
That's what makes these nights so great, though. Anything goes.
There's always a new adventure here at Tuesday Night Pickleball.
Always a new adventure. All right, now we know. You cannot challenge a challenge.
Not challenge a challenge.
Another excellent job by OSG, Orchard security guard.
Time in.
Keeping everybody in check.
Always.
Second serve.
Nice play by Takaka.
Takako's been on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what's her plus minus?
Dana, it's your serve. Oh, sorry. That's
Minus
correct.
3.
You're right.
That's a very good
Second
score.
serve.
That's great.
In our player rating system. Good play there.
Dana finishes that one off.
They got a point. I know it's just one, but that could come into play down the road. Big point for Tempe. Let's see if they can get one more here to end the quarter.
Point. And end of third quarter.
See, I think Peoria called the ball out, and we have a final challenge. Why not?
They called it out. Thank
We
you.
have another challenge.
The chickens are flying tonight.
Especially when this game is so close. You want to challenge every little thing.
You're exactly right, Taylor. Don't want to leave it to chance. Peoria called the ball out. Tempe challenges.
42-38.
Excited to see this replay. Craig and Kyle, they're already out warming up.
We're going to need a seat on the Pickleball production team. Here we go.
It looks to me like it's in.
I would call that one in also.
I would say that's in.
More conclusive than the last one, in my opinion. Great use of a challenge there by Tempe.
Let's see what happens.
So we'll be going from a 4-point Peoria Python lead to a 3-point lead. Great finish to that women's doubles match. High level, high quality play throughout.
Definitely aggressive to see.
Now this fourth quarter men's doubles will bring us home. Very excited to see how this plays out.
They're gonna bring us home.
They are.
Only one team will remain undefeated.
I know, and it's a dogfight. And Taylor, we talked about it. A lot of these teams have a lot of familiarity with each other. They know each other's games in and out.
I'm excited to see these men's doubles. Oh, here it is.
The ball was in. The call is overturned. We're going to resume play with the Tornadoes serving at 39-42, server 2.
All right, Tornadoes get the point. So this is the end of the third quarter. The score is 42-39, Peoria Pythons. You don't want to miss the fourth quarter, but we will be right back after this quick break.
I think it's 120 milligrams. Let me check on that really quick.
It's 125.
Oh, it's 125 milligrams.
UPS or FedEx for this one?
FedEx, they deliver on Saturday. It's 3 minutes on high. It's pound, then the number. Orange evokes energy and vitality. Black shows softness.
How does he know all this stuff?
Strength.
That's always right.
Yellow shows unknowns, things that are unclear. We need to dive into the yellow more.
Isn't that your teammate? Look, it's your teammate, Cooper.
There's Nico. Nico checking out the competition. He's scouting. We're playing Peoria May 16th,
Smart.
2 weeks from today. Love seeing Nico out here. He's supporting the league. He wants to see high-level pickleball and also getting a little bit of a scout in.
That's the best part about it. Supporting and getting a scout in. Speaking of supporting, thank you all that are listening on Selkirk TV and the Pickleball channel. We appreciate you guys tuning in and seeing this last quarter. It's been a nail biter the entire game. So how do you think it's going to finish off?
Oh, man, I honestly do not know. Peoria started out strong. They were up 9 in that first quarter, and then it felt like we seesawed back and forth. Peoria pulled away a little bit there at the end of the third quarter. They were up 5. Tempe was able to cut it to 3. I think those 2 points will be critical here down the final stretch. I'm just excited to grab some popcorn, my fat tire, see how it all plays out.
We got all the essentials here. About 30 seconds until these guys get going and play some pickleball.
I'm going to look for Michael to use that big 1-2 again. His big serve, big topspin serve followed up by his drive. Look for Ryan to be very active at the net, poaching those balls. For Craig and Kyle, I think the key for them is just to play solid.
Exactly. I wonder if we'll get another Ernie out of Kyle.
I think we will. Taught to him by Jack Marsh. I think he's learned well, and he's going to be looking for that for sure. That's a great point, Taylor.
A lot of great things to look out tonight. The guys are getting in position, and we're about to play.
Final huddle.
Final huddle. Those last-minute thoughts, those last-minute strategies.
And this is fun. In the fourth quarter, not all the matches have still been this tight. This is going to be a lot of fun.
I'm having fun.
I'm having fun, too. Looking for both players to start slow, just get comfortable, get in the flow of the game, and then start letting it rip from there.
It'll be interesting because Kyle and Ryan are kind of big about the X and O's, so it'll be interesting how to see their communication with their partners if they talk strategy.
Totally agree. Both are tacticians. They're students of the game. They live and breathe pickleball. Looks like Tempe is going to start us off with the serve here.
Here we go. They're getting hyped. They're jumping up and down.
Oh, you can feel the energy in this place.
Let's do this. Let's finish it off.
Time in. Second serve. Side out.
Nice there by Kyle. It's not unusual, though. The first point, he's been sitting for a while also. He's been sitting for 2 quarters.
Ooh. Starting off hot.
Starting off hot. At that point is an indication of what's to come. We are in for a treat. Some great digs there by Tempe, but ultimately put down by Peoria. Missed return there by Kyle.
The point for Peoria.
All of a sudden, we're back to 5.
Second serve.
That was a little too deep.
Good eye there by Tempe. Watch for Michael's big serve here. See if he follows it up with his drive. Keeps a little off it. Bad luck there.
He is doing a runaround. High-fiving every single person in the front row.
Full lap. Full lap. Bad luck there. Craig just hitting the tape, setting up that ATP for Ryan. He took advantage.
Second serve. Side out.
Good eye there by Craig. Michael loves that backhand. He can pull it cross court, go up the line.
First serve.
He's going to be looking to attack that shot a lot. Good speed up by Kyle.
Sailed away from the sideline a little bit.
Michael just not quite ready for it. Wasn't expecting it to come back to his backhand.
Second serve.
That's one is out. Second serve for Tempe.
Second serve.
Great point there. Both teams controlling the kitchen.
Second serve. Point.
Michael just misses there. A little momentum here for Tempe.
What a game it's been. Tempe Tornadoes are 3-0. Pythons are 2-0. Make sure to support and go on to ArizonaPBL.com.
11:42 remaining. First serve. Second serve.
Good lead there. Michael's being very aggressive, just hitting a few balls long.
I like how it's so aggressive you can hear him.
Second serve.
You can hear him. It's a bit of a showman.
Oh, that one is in.
Ryan letting Craig hear about it a little bit. He's pumped.
Second serve. Side out.
Drives it right into that net.
42-46.
A little too aggressive there for Michael. Would like him to try to take a little bit off that, just keep it low. Tough ball to attack there.
Second serve.
So Kyle is frustrated.
Second serve.
Quite get over the net.
Just clipped. He usually doesn't miss that one.
Side
Good
out.
spot there by Michael, keeping him deep.
46-42.
Michael has a tennis background. Is that
First
what
serve.
contributes to his aggressive play style?
It has a lot to do with him. You know what? That's a great point. Of these four players, Michael,
Second serve.
Kyle, and Ryan, all competitive tennis players growing up,
10-15
converted to
remaining.
pickleball, and it's definitely
Second serve.
helping their pickleball careers.
Point.
Michael put in a lot of action, a lot of slice on that serve, which you don't often see.
Second serve.
Just got into Craig's body a little too much.
Side out.
It's a little bit too
42,
long. He'll go
47.
past that baseline.
A little too much on it. I like what he's doing though. I like the aggressiveness. Just bring it in just a little bit.
Second serve.
And Craig can't put that one away.
I like for
Second
Kyle
serve.
to do a little more with that drive there.
Point.
Pops out.
Kyle talks about it in his promo video. He's a very tough
Second
person to
serve.
lob. 48-inch vertical leap. Unbelievable point. Everybody.
Did you just see that?
I don't blame him. You have Kyle diving to get a ball. He pops right back up, puts the next one down. They're leaving it all out there.
That was insane.
The crowd appreciates the effort on both sides.
Side out.
Just misses there by Craig.
47-44.
And that's a side out. Peoria with the serve.
You just feel the energy rise in the building after that
Oh,
point.
yeah. Got my heart racing a little bit.
Great hands there by Kyle.
Second serve.
He was ready. They
Second
kept going
serve.
at him. He would not give.
8 minutes left.
Side out.
Gets the tape.
44.
Serves back for the
47.
Tornadoes.
We have a side out. Good low dinks there by Craig.
First serve. Second serve.
Doesn't quite get it over.
Good spots there by Peoria. They're keeping them deep, allowing them not to get into the kitchen line.
Nice shot by Craig.
Great shot. May have been going long. I think Treff would like that one back. But Craig saw an opening there down the middle and took advantage.
Oh, Kyle. He found that little leeway back there.
Yes, he did. He played it perfectly off the tape, too. Readjusted, set his feet, let it rip.
Oh, got a tied game.
Just like that.
Just like that. With 6 minutes and 30 seconds on that clock. Not enough power to it.
Good shots there by Ryan. All right, good run. Good impressive run by Tempe.
First serve. Second serve.
Just clips the tape. I like that move from Ryan.
Second serve.
Good drive. Went forward
Did
and
not
had
go in
it.
his favor.
I think that may be the first one he's missed tonight. So let's look for Kyle to go back to that.
Nice. Little redemption there.
He needed that. Little firepower from Tempe.
5:19 remaining.
Peoria just left that last one a little too high.
We got tornadoes everywhere.
Tornado Nation, NATO Nation as they like to call it. They're getting loud. Great point by both sides there.
By Tempe.
Unreal point. We had a couple net clips there. Both teams fought him off. Michael looked like he was in control. Got to give credit to Craig and Kyle. They kept fighting.
It is really getting rowdy here in the stands. We have a timeout. Peoria has called this timeout. A little hydration break by Jigsaw Health. Ooh, I'm fired up. We're only 49-48. Tempe has a 1-point lead here.
Just under 4 minutes. Similar to the other 3 quarters. I just can't believe the momentum swings back and forth. These teams are just so evenly matched. It's making for great pickleball.
Definitely some great pickleball. I have not seen anything like it. Like I said in the beginning, this is probably the biggest game here at the Orchard. And a quick shout out to Pickleball, the official surface of the Orchard.
It is getting loud in here. You can tell these fans can feel the excitement.
DJ Pickle cranking that music up.
Second serve.
Much needed stop there by Peoria. Let's see if they can get one more, get the ball back.
Second serve. Point.
Just missed there.
Kyle said, I'll take it.
Second serve.
Great eye there by Tempe.
Nice. Craig knew it. He called it out.
Good communication there.
Second serve.
We're getting into danger territory for Peoria. They can't. There are only 3 minutes left. Less than 3 minutes. Good spot there by Ryan.
Looking at those power ratings, Peoria is at a -9 as a team, and Tempe's at a -4 as a team.
Look at that. Tempe's got a 6-point lead.
Look at it.
Just great thinking there by Kyle. He's not giving an inch.
Second serve.
Can do it all.
We were waiting for it.
There we go. That was the 4th completion one.
2-minute warning, timeout. 2-minute warning,
3-point
timeout.
game, 2 minutes left. Doesn't get much better than this.
We're at the 2-minute warning. The score is 51-48. Currently, the Tornadoes are in the lead, but that could change. You don't want to miss it. We're right back after this break.
Cody, just got to use a little finesse, man.
Finesse?
Finesse.
The most important part about Tuesday night pickleball at the Orchard, this door. This is the door where the pros come in. It's my responsibility. A lot of people will do a simple lock, unlock test. I do a 34-point inspection, top to bottom, left to right. No door, no pros. No pros, no pickleball.
We're back from that 2-minute warning. This is Tuesday Night Pickleball here at the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. And we have a game here.
Peoria needs a stop here. Great hands by Craig. Feels like Peoria's rushing it a little bit. I don't think they need to yet. With the clock stopping these last 2 minutes, there's plenty of time left, but it feels like they're forcing it a little too much. Good spot there by Ryan. All right, much needed stop here by Peoria. Let's see if they can get the ball back. Tempe's pumped. 5-point lead, minute 40 left.
140 remaining.
Kyle and Craig are playing very strong.
Oh, yeah. That went right through Kyle's legs. Michael Stalin and just went for it.
Brought him in with the drop shot. Very smart play there by Michael.
128 remaining.
5 points.
First serve.
I think Peoria just needs to take their time there. Still plenty of pickleball left.
Shot by Kyle.
They needed that one. Peoria needed that point. Kyle had some great gets there. Michael just a little too much at the end.
First serve. Second serve.
And that'll go a bit wide there. Second serve for Peoria.
All right, we're under a minute. Peoria needed that. That's a big side out for Tempe. 4-point lead. Under a minute.
55 seconds.
55 seconds.
Big hole to climb out of here. 48 seconds left.
First serve.
What a battle it's been all night long.
Agreed. Top 2 teams in the league, first place on the line. They've not disappointed. Great play there by Michael.
They definitely know how to put on a show.
Now, if you're Tempe here, you want to slow it down. You want to play long points, no rush. And Peoria wants to do the opposite. They need the ball back and start scoring. It's like Tempe called it out there. Call may have been a little too late. All right, let's have OSG, Orchard Security Guard, hopefully get out here.
Let's see.
Clear things up.
Third chicken of the night. I guess 2, because the chicken
challenge
on the chicken. The
challenge.
challenge on the challenge.
Yeah. I like chicken on the
Wasn't it?
chicken. Let's
Chicken
go
on
with
the
that.
chicken. All right, we got another challenge here. 20 seconds left on the clock.
Very tight one. Peoria needs this
Super
ball.
tight.
Let's see.
Let's look at it. Oh,
Leg's in the way.
Looks like a leg is in the way.
And while we're on the
Do we
leg,
have another angle here?
Kyle, I was talking to him about his training. He recently hired an agility coach to work on his calf strength. You can tell.
You can tell. Look,
right
they're
there.
popping. They're popping right there. This replay is powered by Pickleball Cocktail. Look at these angles.
You can't tell. Neither angle.
Look, DJ Pickles trying to recruit people from the crowd to see if they got a better angle.
It's unfortunate. Both camera angles, players' bodies are in the way. We have OSG here. Hopefully can help everybody out. Oh, OSG going to a fan who may have a replay of the point on her phone.
If it helps with the DJ pickup movement, I saw it, but
Nothing's off the table here at Tuesday Night Pickleball. So not sure if the viewers at home can see. OSG has gone to a fan who is recording the match to see if her iPhone camera angle is better than the 2 views that we have.
I hear iPhone cameras are better than any other camera nowadays, so maybe it's got that zoom.
Okay, let's go to Brenda.
That's the
For a
zoom.
roll, the call has to stand because we cannot overrule the call while it's out.
That is a bad break for Peoria.
Okay, let's put some energy back onto this
Both
board.
camera angles prevented seeing the ball land.
That's just an unfortunate fluke.
Unfortunate fluke. Peoria not happy.
Kyle serving, server 2. Yes. 54, that's correct. Kyle.
Tempe with the 5-point lead here. 20 seconds left.
Peoria running out of time.
It's going to be hard for them to climb back.
Time in. Second serve.
First things first, they desperately need a stop here. That'll do it.
And that does it. Tempe Tornadoes remain undefeated. The final score is 55-49. What a night. Cooper, thanks for being by my side.
Oh, thank you, Taylor. You were great. Great night. High quality pickleball. It doesn't get any better than this.
It does not. And the MVP of the night goes to Kyle Kazuda. He is finishing the night with his power ratings of a 5. That is so impressive. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. What a great night it's been, and we could not have done this alone. Shout out to our production crew and everyone here at the Orchard helping us to put on a great event. If you've never made it here, add it to your things of list to do, and we want to shout out everyone who has tuned in on the Pickleball channel, on Selkirk TV, and everyone who is watching. It's been a great night. We'll be back next week to see the Scottsdale Scorchers take on the Gilbert Gladiators. It's been a fun night of pickleball, and thank you guys for listening. Have a great night.